Hello friends, how are you? In this video we'll discuss about polymorphism, overloading and overriding. Okay. So what do you mean by polymorphism? Same function name or operator being used for different purpose. Okay. So we'll discuss about overloading and overriding as well as duck typing philosophy. What is overloading? We can use same operator or methods for different purposes. Okay. And what do you mean by overriding? Class child can be redefined the method in the child class based on its requirement. So first of all, we'll talk about the overloading. So here, what do you mean by overloading? In overloading, we can use same operator or method for different purpose. For example, suppose already you know plus operator we can use for addition or to merge two string type data, say A, B, C. So we can use plus operator for adding two number or concurrent two string. Or similarly, suppose we can use this particular symbol for multiplying two number, say 2 into 3, okay, 3 into 3, or repeating some set of string. So that means what the output will be what? A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, so different types of overloading are there: operator overloading, method overloading, and constructor overloading. Achha, what do you mean by overriding? Child class can be redefine the method in the child class based on its requirement. Okay, so child class can be redefine the method in the child class based on its requirement. Suppose one class is there, parent class is there, here method 1 is there. Okay, one child class is there, here also one method is there. Or suppose we can write like this way. Suppose method 1, here one method is there. Suppose child one object is there, say obj. Now obj needs to execute this m1, but m1 is not sufficient. Okay, so C can redefine the methods. Okay, C can redefine the methods m1 for its own requirement. Okay, so child class can overrides the methods. So here parent methods m1 is overridden by the child method m1. Okay, so we'll see the examples one by one. So first example is what? Overloading. So here in overloading, you can see already we know we can use same operator or methods for different purpose. So three different types are there: operator overloading, method overloading, and constructor overloading. So what do we mean by operator overloading? So we can use same operator for multiple purpose. Already we have discussed. Plus is for addition as well as string concatenation. Similarly, multiplication string, this particular symbol is for multiplication and string repetition. For every operator, magic methods are available. Okay, so to overload any operator, we have to override the methods in our class, obviously using the magic methods. So we can implement operator overloading using the predefined magic methods, pre-existing magic methods. So we will see different magic methods. So for example, first of all, you just see simple example of operator overloading. Here you can see name of the class is process number. Okay, name of the class is process number. Here one constructor is there. So instance variable is what? It is number. Okay. Now we can see one method is there. Def underscore underscore add underscore underscore add underscore underscore. We can use this. It is called the magic method. It is called the magic method. Here two parameters are there: self and other. Okay, and it returns self dot number. You can see it properly. We can give one space here. It will return self dot number, means this number plus other number. Other will be we'll just discuss about the other number or the other object's number. Okay, so just we can see the example. So n1 is what? Process number 10. So here one object is there. Here we passing the value 10. That means what? We are creating one object where the instance variable number is equal to 10. We define another object, that is what? N2. Here we are passing the value 3. That means we create another object. Here also the values of the instance variable is what? It is 3. Now what we are doing here, we are adding two objects, n1 plus n2. So we want to add these two objects, n1 and n2. The question is, can you add two objects? So already you know we can add two integer, no problem. We can add two floating point number. Are you getting there? But is it okay? Because what we are doing here, n1 plus n2. n1 is what? It is an object. n2 is what? It is also another object. So how can you add two objects? So it is possible because of this magic method. So magic method will help to return answer. Okay, so self.number, so it may be the 10 plus the second operator's value is what? So second means what? The other. So other is what? It is what? 3. So other dot number. So other operator. So self dot number means what? 10 if it is there. Other dot number. Other will be the another object n2. And its number is what? 3. So it will return what? It will return 13. Here the answer is 13. Are you getting my point? Now, question is, can you change instead of other, can you write other things? Suppose we want to write, say, right, R-I-G-H-T, right number. And instead of self, can you use left? Okay. And can you write left number plus right number? Left number plus right number. Okay, so definitely here also you can check, say it is say left, and here also you can write left. Can you write like this way? Is it okay? Yeah, it is okay. We can execute it. Okay, so left number plus right number, left object number plus right object number. So add magic method will return addition of the left number, number of the object n1 and right number of the object n2, and it is 13. So not necessary, it is not required to write self. It is you can write, you can give your own numbers. So we can change it. We can what you can do, we can better to keep. So this is what operator overloading. Now we can see one more example. First of all, you just see the example. So there is a class name. The name of the class is process number. Process number. Okay. Here constructor is there. The constructor is number. Okay. The instance variable is what? Number. So here we define different magic methods. So this is for addition, subtraction, multiplication, less than, equal to, not equal to. So similarly, we can write for division. Okay, like this, modulo. Okay, are you getting my point? So different magic methods are there for different operators. Okay, now here we define two objects, say n1 and n2. Here the content of the n1 is what? 10. So here number is equal to what? 10, and here number is equal to say 3. So if you add, if you put plus, it will return what? It will return 13. Now can you put minus here? So 10 minus 3, is it 7? Now you can see, now it is 7. That means it evokes the magic method according to the operator. Are you getting my point? Can you put the multiplication here? N1 into N2. So it will be definitely it is 30. You can see it's a 30. Now less than. Can you put it is less than? N1 is less than equal to? Definitely it is false because N1 is what? N1 is 10 and N2 is what? It is, you can say 3. Definitely 3 is not less than equal to 10. Definitely should be false. Is it not equal to? Are they same? Okay, are they same? Are they not same? They are different? Yes, true. They are different because N1 is 10, N2 is 3. Achha. Can you write the division? Can you apply the division? N1 by N2? You can say you will receive one error message. Question is why? Why you are receiving an error? Because for magic method division is not there. For division operator, magic method is not there. So definitely we have to include here to perform that particular operations. Are you getting my point? So you can see here example of other magic methods. You can see one by one. So already you know for addition we can write. So for plus we can write underscore underscore add underscore underscore self and other. Similarly for minus underscore underscore sub underscore underscore multiplication, division, floor division, mod, power, okay, then increment, decrement, multiplication, okay. So if you want to implement like this here, x equal to x into 3, that we can perform. Are you getting my point? So it is what? Same less than, you can see that all the operator, all the magic method, these are existing magic methods. Okay, less than, okay, it is less than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to, and so on. Okay, so using the magic method we can implement the operator overloading. Is it okay? Now we'll go for the next example, method overloading. So what do you mean by method overloading? Method having the same name but different types of argument, then those methods are said to be overloaded methods. Method having the same name but different types of arguments. For example, you can see there is one class name is my class. Okay, here we define the method 1 3 times. Here there is no argument is there. Here only single argument is there. Here we are passing 2 arguments. 0 argument passing, 1 argument passing, 2 argument passing. Okay, so there is a name of the class is what? It is my class. Okay, here we are writing m1 3 times. Here 0 argument is there, one argument is there, here 2 arguments are there. So name of the obj is equal to my class. So name of the object is what? Obj. So how can you execute the method? So obj dot method 1. Obj method 1 means what? Obj method 1 means what? We want to invoke this particular method. If you pass these two value 2 comma 3, that is it will print what? A method with 2 arguments, and it will return the a plus b addition. Okay, so we can execute it. So we can, the answer is what? Sum is what? 5. Okay, acha. If you enable this one, if you pass only single argument, so according to the theory, what? According to the theory, it can execute what? According to theory, it must be execute this particular method because it receives only 1 argument. Okay, so if you try to execute this one, what you can do, will receive one type error. Method 1 missing 1 required position. How it is possible? Because the method 1 with single argument is there, it is already there. How it is possible? So the summary is what? In Python, method overloading is not possible. We cannot mention like this way, like other programming language, C++, Java. So how to handle such type of situations? to handle such type of situations, what we can do, we can implement method overloading like this way. So you can see the example. So here name of the class is my class. Name of the class is my class. Here one method is there. Name of the method is sum, and here you are passing one argument with asterisk symbol. One instance variable is there. That is a total. Okay, initialize with 0. Acha. There is one loop val in num. That means if num is iterator, if it is a iterative number, then through val we can get one by one. So self plus is equal to val means what? Whatever maybe the number is present in num, it will add those number and it will be stored in the total. And after that we will print the total value. Okay. So obj is equal to my class. So obj is what? Obj is what? Obj is one object. Now if you execute, if you want to use this particular, if you want to execute this particular method using the object, we can execute it, we can invoke it. So if you want to invoke this one, so obj dot sum 1, 2. That means what? Num will holds what? Num will holds 1, 2. So val in num. So using this particular loop, we can write like this way: 1 plus 2. That's why it is what? 3. So here only we are passing 2 parameters. Not necessarily we can pass 3 parameters. 3, 5, 7. So it will return what? 3 plus 5 plus 7. We can pass only one parameter. Are you getting my point? So you can print the num here also. Is it? Can you print the num? What is the output? I want to see. So we can see here line number 13. In line number 13, name. Sorry. PRI spelling is what? Sorry. The spelling is not correct. PRINT. So you just see the output. Here we are passing what? First time it is 1 by 2. That's why the num is what? It is 1, 2. Okay. So we can write like this way. The num is this one. So for this particular, so obj dot sum, for this particular method invocation, num is what? 1, 2. So that's why it will return what? It will return 1 plus 2 is what? It is 3. Second time it is 3, 5, 7. Okay, so it will return 3 plus 5 plus 7. That is what? That is 15. After that only 73 is there. It will return 73. And finally there is you are invoking the method without passing any parameter. So it will the initial values of total is what? 0. That's why the output is what? It is 0. Okay. So in this way we can implement the method overloading. Similarly, we can overload the constructor. Okay. So how can you overload? So constructor overloading is not possible in Python. Okay. If multiple constructors are defined, then only the last constructor will be executed. Just like this one also. In this here, multiple methods are there. You can see multiple methods are there, but it will execute only this particular method, the last method. Here also, multiple constructors are there. Name of the class is my class. So 3 constructors are there. But it will execute only this one, the last one. It will ignore these 2 constructors. Are you getting my point? So if it is, if you write obj is equal to my class 2, 3, that means what? We are passing 2 parameters. So A will hold 2 and B will be hold 3. The output will be what? 2 plus 3. The answer will be what? 5. So definitely we can execute it. So if we execute it, we can get a method with 2 arguments. A method with 2 arguments, and the sum is what? 5. Definitely 2, 3. So can you pass single argument? Can you invoke this one? If you pass single argument, you execute, you will receive one error message. We cannot do this way. Definitely, because it will execute only this particular last one. Okay, so definitely we cannot execute this one. So question is then how can we overload? Constructor overloading is possible. Definitely in this case also we can put asterisk. Okay, so my class name is my class. So this is what our constructor. Here we're passing asterisk num and we can print it. So obj my class 1, 2, 3. So it will execute. It will print 1, 2, 3. Similarly, you can pass two variables. We can pass single variables. We can pass one variable. So what happen if you don't pass anything? What happen if you don't pass anything? I don't want to pass anything. What will be the output? See, the output is this one. Nothing is there. Okay. Next. Next, we'll talk about overriding. So, what is overriding? If a child class is not satisfied with the parent class implementation, for example, method, then child class can be redefined the method in the child class based on its requirement. Okay, so one parent class is there, one method one is there, but that method one is not sufficient for the child class. Definitely, child class can access this M1, but it is not sufficient. So child class can redefine M1 as per requirement. It is called overriding. So method M1 is overriding method M1 of parent class. Okay, method M1 of child class can overriding method M1 of parent class. That is called override. So we can see the example. Okay. So here vehicle is there. Vehicle is one class is there. Okay. Here mileage one method is there. Another class is there. The name of the class is car, and here we pass vehicle. So that means what? Car is what? It's a child class, and vehicle is what? It's a parent class. Here also method is mileage is there. So same method name. Here hi there you are accessing child class, and if you want to access this mileage, definitely already we know we have to apply super method. So using super method we can call parent method with same name. Now obj1 is equal to vehicle. One object is there, obj1. Definitely obj1 can access method 1, and the output will be what? Obj1 dot mileage 1. So mileage is what? Mileage here, hi there you are accessing parent class. So that's why the output is this one. Obj2 is equal to car2. Obj2 is the object of car. Obj is object of car. Obj2 dot mileage. Obj2 dot mileage, it will print what? Hi there you are accessing the child class. You just see. And definitely using super method we can call the parent method. So mileage. So here for this particular line we can execute this particular line. Hi there you are accessing the parent class. Is it okay? So we can change it. We just change it. Only you are accessing child class. Okay. Now you can see the difference. So first one for this particular hi there. Second time you are accessing the child class, and third time is what? Using method. So using super method we can call. So this is called method overriding, where this mileage method is overriding this mileage method. Okay. Now if you now suppose if you put one comments line and if you execute it, okay, you can see for this, for object 1, for vehicle it will print what? This mileage. Hi there you can see here, hi there you are accessing parent class. Now here another mileage is not there inside the child class. The definitely obj2 can access this mileage. So obj2 dot mileage, it will print what? Same, hi there you are accessing parent class. But if you want to redefine mileage, definitely here you have to redefine it. And if you redefine it, definitely now you can access this mileage. So this mileage, this method is overriding uh, this mileage, parent's mileage. Okay. Next, constructor overriding. You can see vehicle is there. Here constructor is there. So here, hi there, you are accessing parent class. Another class car is there. Here you are passing the vehicle. So this is what our parent class. This is what our child class. So here the output is what? You are accessing the parent class. You are accessing the child class. So we can execute it. Now you can see the output. obj1 is equal to vehicle. So obj1 is what? obj1 is the object of vehicle. So automatically it will invoke the overriding constructor. So hi there, you are accessing parent class. No issue. Now obj2 is what? obj2 is a class of car, and automatically it will invoke the constructor. It will invoke you are accessing the child class. So this constructor is overriding the parent constructor. Okay, are you getting my point? Now already we have seen one example in the previous video. Okay, same example you can see once again. So here you can see one one class is there. Name of the class is person. Okay, so here two parameters are there, roll number and name. Both two instance variables are there. One method is there, student data. So we can better here we are explaining only the constructor part. So you can remove it. Okay, to make it simple. Now here another class is the student details. Okay, say you can print here another is there, that is called student details. Okay, where you are passing as parameter. So that means what? This is nothing but our child class. This is our parent class. Here also one constructor is there. Okay, so here age and address, these are what? Instance variable. And here we are calling super method to reuse the same constructor, roll number and name in student details. So here also roll number and name is there. Are you getting my point? And definitely one method is there, name of the method is details, where we print the roll number, name, age and address. Okay, so here just display is also not there, it is not required. Only details is required, and student data is also not required. Okay, student data is also not required, so we can remove it. So E is equal to student details. So E is nothing but an object of student details. This is what our student details. Okay, and we are passing 1 Ashok 19 Mumbai. That means what? It will execute its own parameter. Because of this E is equal to student details, it will execute only this particular constructor. Definitely inside this constructor, using this method, we can execute this particular constructor. So it will execute this constructor first, then this one. So this constructor override this constructor. And definitely roll number is what? That is 1. Name is what? Ashok. Age is what? 19. Address is what? Mumbai. That's why if you print roll number, name, age and address, we'll get same 1 Ashok 19 Mumbai. Okay. Now finally one concept is there, that is called duck typing philosophy. What is that? Based on provided value at runtime, the type of the variable is considered automatically. Hence, Python is called dynamically typed programming, or DTP. Suppose a is equal to 5. What is the type of a? Definitely integer. If you 5.6, what is the type of a? What is the type of a? It should be float. Okay, so if a is equal to say a, b, c, what is the type of a? Definitely it is string. So that means that automatically the type of the variable will be assigned based on the value provided, which is not true in C, C++. So here you have to mention integer e, okay, float b, like this. So here we provide the type based on runtime. Okay, now we can exploit this particular concept in class and object too. So we just see this particular example. Here one class is there, name of the class is add. Name of the class is add. Here two parameters are there, e and b. Two instance variables are there, and one method is there, cal. Here the purpose of the cal is what? Apply addition of, it will return addition of, or it will print addition of e and b. And definitely using self we can access the instance variable. Another class is sub is there. Another class sub is there. Here also two instance variables are there, a and b. And definitely here also cal is there. Same cal method is there. But here it will print subtraction e minus b. Another class mul is there. Third class mul is there. Here also two parameters are there, e and b. Okay, and here method cal is there. And here you are print the multiplication of a into b. Okay, now here CL hold all the classes together. CL is a list, it holds the class add, subtract and multiplication. And simultaneously we are passing the parameters 2, 3, 10, 7, 11, 7. First time, now here we apply one loop for obj in CL. So first time it will be what? Add CL, add 2, 3, and obj in add CL means what? That means what? This will be what? Obj, and the value of a will be what? 2, b will be what? 3. Are you getting my point? Achha. Now here we call my method. This is what our my method. We are passing this obj. Okay, that means object of this particular class, and that particular object will invoke the cal function, cal method. So this object definitely it will execute this cal method, and it will print what? Addition of these two. So output will be what? 2 plus 3. Answer is what? 5. Second time, CL obj will be what? Object of obj will be object of subtractor, where a is equal to what? 10. Okay, and b is equal to what? It will be 7. 10 and 7. And object will be what? Object of this subtractor, and my method receives this particular object of this particular subtractor class, and it will execute the cal obj.cal. That means it will execute this cal, because object is for what? Subtractor, and it will return what? Subtraction a minus b. So 10 minus 7, it will return 3. That's why it is 3. Finally, last element is what? Mul. So obj is what? Obj will be what? Object of multiplication class, where the parameter is what? 11, 7. That means what? A will be what? 11. B will be what? 7. And where we call my method, and we are passing this particular object. So here it will print what? Obj.cal. So it will print this cal, because this object is for what? This multiplication class, and definitely it will return what? 11 into 7, that is 77. So you can see the output here. It will return what? 77. Okay, so output is what? 77. How it is possible? Because of untitled. So we can stop here. That's the end of this particular video. Thank you very much.